Wild Wings, we want you to reap all the benefits. B-Dubs is offering half-price specials. Come try the Mandarin Kick and Scorpion Rum Sauce on your wings. And try the barbecue pork grilled cheese and buffalo loaded tots. All for a limited time only. And don't forget to pick up your favorite graduate, a B-Dubs gift card. For every $30 you spend, Carmen, you get $5 back for yourself. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. Lisa at Buffalo Wild Wings, and we want you to reap all the benefits. B-Dubs is offering half-price wings every Tuesday and brand new food and sauce specials. Come try the Mandarin Kick and Scorpion Rum Sauce on your wings. Latitude wiper blades. Improve visibility and save money with Rain-X Latitude wiper blades. Plus, take advantage of our free wiper blade installation. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Tonight, it's an NBA playoff doubleheader. First in Boston. Wizards and Celtics at 7 Eastern, followed by Game 1 of the Warriors and Jazz on ESPN Radio. ESPN
Yurko, hope you're having a great day. The Phoenix Suns around 45 minutes down on the hearing of the Bears draft, right? What Bears fans have. Let's get the insider's take. We talk about it a lot. Steve Palazzolo joins us now on the Fire Express hotline at PFF_Steve on Twitter. Make sure you follow him. And he's with Carmen and Yurko on ESPN.com. Steve, thanks for your time. Well, we need maybe talk us off the ledge if you can a little bit. I mean, we're not crazy about some of the things that transpired. I don't like it for a team that had 3 wins. They have 5 selections. To me, is not very good. We're not so sure about the quarterback, but we'll see. They desperately needed to address that position. All in all, when you look back at the game, how do you think the Bears did?
Yeah, I mean, it's less than ideal going from 3 to 2 and giving up 6 to 2. So obviously, coming out, but look, if Trubisky hands out, then I think all is forgotten. And if the hands out, I don't know if there's anything really stood out about the rest. Fit and where they land, and I like the fit that Trubisky with the Bears and that coaching staff. The coaching staff did such a good job last year. That's a ball. They had to work with. I think they'll get the most out of Trubisky. I think he showed NFL traits throughout last year. I think there's a lot to like about Trubisky, and I use the 13-game sample as more of a, it's a lack of experience, but also room to improve. So I like Trubisky. I think he'll be okay. And the rest of the picks, it's a little hit or miss with the rest of the picks because I think they're question marks with the regional side. I think that's pretty scary. And the Bears they have to hit on these next couple drafts because anytime you bring in only 5 players, you don't have to play with 5.
What were you thinking was happening live when you heard the Bears were traded for the 2 pick? What do you think that was going to come out of that?
I figured it was Trubisky. I thought it was a place that seriously the Jets or the Bills or somebody's making a move to 2. The Bills were getting, they moved they loved him. The owner loved him. And they ended up moving back in the 27. That had to be the only reason because moving up 1 spot.
Ryan Pace, this is his 3rd draft, and we left after last year with some disappointed by some of the things we saw. Leonard Floyd started to come along. You guys have picked up the focus extremely hard with Jordan Howard and Cody Whitehead, which might have been his best find yet. He started to be encouraged. He looked at his body for just his 3rd draft, but what do you see in the way he's drafted players and kind of where you put him as far as his skill set for being able to identify and draft the right guys?
Yeah, I mean, go back to last year. It was really certainly showed that on the field. Cody Whitehair, we had 1st-round grade on him. He showed that. Player in year 1, but hopefully should take strides. I think the roster added a lot of players, a lot of talent. I think there's still room to improve, but I like the front situation. I think that roster is moving in the right direction. Love last year's draft. I think this year's draft, it could still come down to when you have the 5. It's really just we just don't have a big margin for error going forward. I like long, and here's what I always come back to as far as value in the NFL or PFF answer, but I don't have the right answer for what's more valuable, a very good right guard or an average right tackle. He has a right tackle, and I'm interested in potentially keeping him there. I know Bobby Massey's in here, but very well there, but I think when he's inside a guard, assuming he's healthy, he's one of the league's best. So him next to Whitehair and then having Josh sitting in there, it's just a very, very good interior. but I have some questions with at the tackle spots with Charles Leno and then Bobby Massey.
There's so much talk over the years, Steve, about quarterbacks and all the spread, the proliferation of the spread at the college level, and how the quarterback play in the NFL is kind of suffering from it because it's just so different. Guys aren't capable of picking it up or learning it, or at least it takes a lot longer. Are we starting to see some of that with the offensive linemen too? You mentioned there aren't that many good right tackles. Is the proliferation of that type of offense affected the way linemen come into this league, especially O-linemen come into this league, and their preparation on game day?
Yeah, absolutely. You hear, I think just listening to offensive linemen talk about it, they know the best. They know how difficult that adjustment is, and one of the big things they talk about is the practice time, and how all five guys really need to be on the same page. I mean, every zone run takes so much communication for all five guys along the front that it's difficult to get on the same page with limited practice time. So I think it is an adjustment. It's definitely an adjustment for quarterbacks as well, and it's even an adjustment for receivers. We see that with Kevin White a little bit, where he was a little limited coming out of West Virginia's offense, and it takes a little longer to adjust in addition to some of the injury stuff. So yeah, I think the line play has certainly suffered. It also doesn't help that the NFL has unbelievable edge rushers all over the place right now, and you used to try to hide your right tackle, but you can't hide a right tackle anymore because that's where Khalil Mack and Von Miller and Justin Houston and Joey Bosa live, and you can't hide your right tackle. You truly need 64 good tackles who can pass block in the NFL these days.
When you start evaluating a guy like Adam Shaheen, all right, who is just so much more physically gifted than virtually everybody he's playing against. Like, when you watch the tape, I mean, my untrained eye, it doesn't take much to say, wow, look at that. I mean, he looks like he runs well for a big guy, which I guess is encouraging. But it's hard. It almost looks like he's a college kid playing against high school kids. So how do you start to analyze a guy like that? Did the Bears reach for him at all? I mean, I know people were high on him, and how is he going to translate to the NFL?
Yeah, the thing I struggle with Shaheen is exactly what you said. I mean, my wife can tell you that he's an outstanding athlete compared to the two guys that he's going up against. And, at PFF, we're all about production and, winning your head-to-head matchup. But at some point, that doesn't matter a whole lot if it's at the Division II level. So the thing with Shaheen, when you only have the 5 draft picks, he is such a boomer-bust type of pick. You don't know how he's to the league, but boy, he can.
It's a rainy day north of the border here in Toronto, but the roof at Rogers Center will keep us good and dry. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Ricky Wheat, and a strikeout victim 6 times. Looped out towards short. On the first, as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Brad Miller. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Jays, center fielder Kevin.
Took a little off, and it's in for a call.
PFF was at the point where they were adding people in 2011, and I joined in at the right time when it was only 17 people instead of the 300 that we have now.
You guys have built into something impressive. All right, who'd you like? Which draft did you like the most, you think, as you look back to the weekend?
I really think that this draft is going to be remembered for a lot of players who fell due to off-field concerns, whatever they may have been. So I think the 49ers, the fact that they got Solomon Thomas, still got Reuben Foster at 31, and then I really love their third-round pick, Arkello Witherspoon. I think he can start right away in their system, 6'3" corner.
Old strike one. And the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Batting second. Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Foul back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Jose Bautista. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got the high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3. In is the third baseman ever with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Looks like Liriano's got it. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth,
Here's Justin Smoke now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Weeks giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no. Back with Major League Baseball on the show as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Leading off for the Rays, shortstop
Tim Beckham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bouncer down the line. To his right, Coghlan. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting 8.
Striding in, number two. He stands in for the first time in this one. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ezekiel Carrera is going to have
change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Norris, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Sinking liner toward left. That's in there. Base hit. Norris rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that right there is.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In now, Ricky Weeks. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A run for the Rays. Ready now, Chris Coughlin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One strike now from Archer. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Ryan Goins. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
There were still corners and safeties on the board that probably could compete for starting jobs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Evan Longoria.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 2 down.
First baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So they go down. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kevin Pillar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. While he's out in front of that changeup, I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for
Now
Tampa
at the
Bay.
plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 2.
Digging in now, number 2. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, that's just a soft line drive over the third baseman's head, and it'll be a line drive in the books.
5-year-old record. And his team is playing 800 basketball when he has it. So it's not just
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
he also surpassed Wilt Chamberlain in his all-time.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coghlan in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Jays.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Russell Martin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid.
100% correct, Joe.
And I would
looks like for the injured Gareth Bale, Isco is getting
Isco.
the start. Isco.
Put a D in, you got Disco.
Yes, you do. James Rodriguez got the start on the weekend. Played some very effective soccer. But it looks like Isco gets the start in championship.
All right, very good. And Real's, the Yurko was telling us, has just been...
Yeah, they've been moaning down.
Yeah.
They only lost to Barcelona 3-2, and Messi's 92nd minute goal.
They've been a buzzsaw, huh?
Yeah, well, they've been a buzzsaw. It was 11-10, too, at that point.
Well, there's Luka Modric, the great Croatian midfielder for Real Madrid.
There he is.
Well, I said I'd love to be there for
the Maestro. This would be great.
Maestro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, for any reason.
Standing in now, Chris Coughlin. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Down in order goes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Weeks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ricky Weeks.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Smoke ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad.
Striding in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box now, Chris Coughlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Coughlin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. One strike now from Archer. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout attack going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Striding into the box, Ryan Goins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Sets now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tackle. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Steven
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Morrison.
Digging in once again, Logan Morrison 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's true. Yeah.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2.
place where I would have needed.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Goins backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down.
Yes, because you can get away with that.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Two people in the Bears organization are already in my doghouse. It's tough for me because
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Okay? Then for him to come out and say that he felt that he was deceived or whatever it may be, he just handled.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
When all you have to do is keep your mouth quiet, go out there and perform, and show everybody that you actually can do.
Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I have to disagree. I actually think that
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 19. Jose.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0.
Listen, Joe, we got to run the work against the break, Joe. But thank you for your passion.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 2. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft.
But he did beat Alabama.
Into the box now, Derek Norris, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I mean, like I said, I've been saying this for so many years about getting a quarterback and stop neglecting the position and draft one and develop one. You know, I feel like you're trying to figure
Kevin
out
Kiermaier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 39.
Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And there he goes toward second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Next on ESPN 1000.
Tonight, it's an NBA playoff doubleheader. First in Boston, it's Game 2 of the Wizards and Celtics at 7, followed by Game 1 of the Warriors and Jazz on ESPN 1000 and the ESPN app.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Now a look to first by Liriano. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Stepping in now, Ricky Weeks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have.
Today, I'm willing to bet you it outdraws most shows, probably including this one.
The starting pitcher.
Peter Borges.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And a double steal try here. This is grounded foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brad Miller. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second, Dickerson, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in to score as well. 2 big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3.
The third baseman, number 3.
Couple of times tonight. What kind of idiot are you? Do something like that. And wait,
Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Joe Biagini enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Peter Borges will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 1 strike now from Archer. A little bouncer. No problem here, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield swung around a bit to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Got him.
And that's number 15 for the ball game.
The catcher,
At the
number
plate,
55.
Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Now batting, Steven Souza will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on.
Thank you to our guests today, Steve Palazzolo from Pro Football Focus and Sahara Sharma.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That is the 8th foul ball in this at-bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Big hairy guys too. Not like attractive. Big hairy guys. Yeah, walking around and like, you know, real skin, like skin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch to first, he's got it, the tag, and he is out. One left for Tampa, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off.
Stepping into the box, Chris Coughlin. They'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting. Second
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So coming to the plate, Ryan Goins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll step off and try again. Archer's ready. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do
Wanted it down the middle. You got it down the middle.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings.
GG, good game.
2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Francisco Liriano is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Blue Jays, no runs, but only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher.
Announcement about Jimmy. Like, we are committed to Jimmy Butler and building around Jimmy. Who's the boss, guys? I don't know. I mean, wasn't there an article written recently that Holly wrote that? Yeah, that over the weekend they were going to do that. That they were having a private sit down. At least Pax was with Jimmy. We're committed. Let me ask you a question. What choice do they have really now? Because you know Wade is opting in for $24 million. Of course he is. So what are you going to? I mean, if Wade wasn't going to opt in, then you could say, all right, we're not gonna re-sign Rondo.
Trying to get back up this leaderboard. Catch up to a couple of my buddies.
So we're just going
be back on later. Thanks for watching. Peace.
If Wade opts in, why would you trade Jimmy? If Wade opts in, they're not. I would think not only are they going to tell you that they're going to devote themselves to Jimmy, but they're going to tell you they're going to pick up the